Hi everybody, it's Janice. I am back with the whole stencil issue. I changed the blade in my housing. There is something called a deep cut blade, which in my little venting session yesterday, I failed to mention that I do use the deep cut blade, and this is what it looks like. And you can change the blades by just pressing down on this little button, and then you can change it. I think I've only had 2 of these blades in my whole entire, and I've had this pretty much since it came out a few years ago. So I failed to mention that. I failed to mention that I used the multi-cut right here. For this one here, the one that, the bricks, I did it 9 times. 9 times, and it didn't even go through, really, barely. My mat had no marks on it at all. Now, it has this film on it, and I did not remove it. See that film? I don't know if you're supposed to take that off before you cut, but I didn't do that. So this next time, when I put my, I decided to go ahead and take the film off. So this is what came off. This is how big of a piece I had. And I went here on my Cricut craft room, and I went to the When I Was a Kid cartridge, and I chose some hexagons and did that, and I did a multi-cut of 4. And this is what happened. See if you can see it. Look at that. 4. I mean, that did not happen. Last time, it did not cut all the way through. I had to, even with this one, this Statue of Liberty one, which again has the film still on it, I had to, and you know, maybe it had nothing to do with that. Maybe it was all about the fact that my blade was so old, because I use it to cut chipboard and things like that, so it probably was very dull. But I had to start it with a scissor right down here, and I even cracked it because I was being so rough. But once I got it started, it did come right off. But with 4, no problems whatsoever. So then I decided, let me do another layer and try it with just 2. So it came over here and it messed up, and it was lifting up the stencil, and it was just drama, okay, because it was so close to the edge. That's why. So it came over here and did, trying to see which ones they were. Let's just be done with that. It was this one, and this one. This one, this one, this one. You can hardly see it. But look, 2. That was a multi-cut of 2. So I'm kind of excited now because I like, see here it skipped a little bit, but look. And so now I have a stencil, and these are like quality. This is a quality stencil. And then I can use these as masks to just say, make a design on my paper and spray, or I would use these as an embellishment on my scrapbook page too. Stamp on them and stuff. I don't know, what else could I do with them? We'll figure that out. But we could put these down on paper and go put repositionable adhesive, and maybe go around and do gelatos or paint or sprays or whatever. What do you call that stuff? Modeling paste, gel medium, what have you. So there's my stencil. I love it. So using the plastic is another option if you don't have that stuff and you have loads of, because I know there was a time when we were all buying these, and I actually bought mine on clearance. And so this is another option. This should have no problem whatsoever because it is not as thick as this. If you have this and you don't have that, I would say give it a whirl with that. But I'm going to try the brick wall one, and I'll let you know. I have to get ready now for church. I have company this afternoon, so I'm not going to be able to work on this anymore. But I'm going to play with it, that's for sure. So thanks again for watching. Bye.